Not all wealthy men are created equal. Just because a man has money or success doesn't mean he's the right fit for your trophy wife goals. In fact, there are several types of men that no self-respecting trophy wife would ever date, no matter how much money he has. These men come with serious red flags that will derail your efforts to build a luxurious, secure, and high-value life. In today's video, we're going to reveal 7 types of men trophy wives never date and expose the red flags that come with each one. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which men to avoid, saving yourself time, heartache, and frustration in your search for a high-value partner who's worth your energy and effort. Welcome to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where I teach you how to attract, secure, and thrive in relationships with high-value men. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we have so many exciting videos coming up, like the subtle traits that make high-value men invest in you emotionally and how to stand out from other women in a high-value man's life. Plus, if you haven't already, check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with actionable tips that will transform your dating life. Now, let's dive into the 7 types of men trophy wives never date and the red flags to watch out for. Type number 1, the flashy show-off. First on the list is the flashy show-off, the guy who's constantly flaunting his wealth, talking about his possessions, and showing off his luxury lifestyle on social media. While he might seem exciting at first, trophy wives know that this type of man is more concerned with image than substance. He craves attention and validation, and that's a major red flag. A genuine, high-value man doesn't need to broadcast his success. His wealth speaks for itself. If he's obsessed with showing off, he's likely trying to compensate for something deeper, whether it's insecurity or a lack of emotional depth. Trophy wives avoid these men because they know that in the long run, the flashy lifestyle fades, and they want a man who's stable and secure beyond just appearances. We'll explore how to spot a man who values substance over style in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Type number 2, the control freak. Next up is the control freak, the man who wants to control every aspect of your life, from what you wear to who you socialize with. While he might seem protective or invested in the relationship at first, this kind of behavior quickly turns toxic. A trophy wife values her independence and knows how to maintain power and influence in her relationship, which is impossible with a control freak. These men see their partner as an accessory rather than an equal, and they will try to micromanage every detail of your life. The more control they have, the less freedom you'll have to be yourself, which is why trophy wives avoid this type at all costs. In a future video, we'll discuss how to spot early signs of controlling behavior in a high-value man, so stay tuned for that. Type number 3, the commitment phobe. The commitment phobe is another man that trophy wives steer clear of. He might be fun, exciting, and charismatic, but when it comes to settling down, he's always looking for an excuse to keep things casual. Trophy wives know that time is valuable, and they aren't interested in wasting it on a man who can't commit. Commitment phobes often leave a trail of broken relationships behind them because they're afraid of vulnerability and long-term responsibility. No matter how wealthy or successful he is, if he's not willing to invest emotionally, he's not worth your time. In an upcoming video, we'll cover how to recognize the signs of a commitment phobe before it's too late, so make sure you're subscribed. Type number 4, the workaholic with no work-life balance. While ambition is attractive, the workaholic with no work-life balance is someone trophy wives avoid. This man is constantly working, traveling for business, and too busy to invest time in a relationship. A successful relationship with a high-value man requires emotional and physical presence, and a man who's married to his job will never be able to give you the attention and support you need. Trophy wives know that building a high-value life involves balance. They're looking for men who are ambitious, but also prioritize time for their partner and personal life. If his work always comes first, you'll eventually find yourself alone, even if you're technically in a relationship. We'll be discussing how to find men with the right balance between work and personal life in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. Type number 5, the emotionally unavailable. The emotionally unavailable man is someone who might seem perfect on the surface, successful, charming, and confident, but when it comes to emotional intimacy, he shuts down. Trophy wives understand that emotional availability is crucial in a relationship. A man who can't open up, share his feelings, or connect on a deeper level will leave you feeling distant and unfulfilled. These men often hide behind their success or material wealth, thinking that it's enough to compensate for their lack of emotional depth. but no amount of money or luxury can make up for the lack of true connection, which is why trophy wives never waste time on emotionally unavailable men. In a future video, we'll dive deeper into how to recognize and avoid emotionally unavailable men, so don't miss that. Type number 6, the narcissist, another red flag that trophy wives never ignore, is the narcissist. This man is charming and self-assured at first, but his world revolves around him, and he needs constant validation. Narcissists are often manipulative and emotionally draining, always looking to put themselves first, even at the expense of their partner. Trophy wives avoid narcissists because they know that healthy relationships are based on mutual respect, empathy, and partnership. A narcissist will never give you the support and emotional space you need to thrive because they're too focused on their own image and needs. In an upcoming video, we'll explore how to spot the subtle signs of a narcissist early in a relationship, so make sure you're subscribed. Type number 7, the fake millionaire. Finally, the fake millionaire is someone no trophy wife will ever date. He's the man who pretends to be wealthy, renting luxury cars, posting about vacations he can't afford, and talking about big business deals that never seem to materialize. Trophy wives know the difference between real wealth and a facade, and they don't waste their time with men who are putting on a show. Fake millionaires often try to impress women with short-term flash, but once you dig deeper, it's clear they're all style and no substance. Trophy wives are looking for men who have genuine success, stability, and the ability to provide long-term security, not just someone who's faking it for social media. We'll cover how to spot a fake millionaire before it's too late in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. One of the key ways to spot a scammer is by paying attention to how he handles money. Wealthy men who are genuinely successful tend to be comfortable and confident with their finances. They don't need to show off constantly, and they don't expect others to fund their lifestyle. On the other hand, scammers may flaunt money in flashy or over-the-top ways to create the illusion of wealth, or, even worse, they might start asking you for money under false pretenses. Pay attention to the details. Does he give vague or contradictory information about his job, his background, or his lifestyle? A genuine wealthy man will have a consistent story that makes sense. He'll be able to provide details about his career, his business ventures, and his accomplishments without hesitation. Scammers, on the other hand, might struggle to keep their lies straight, especially if you ask specific follow-up questions. Don't be afraid to dig a little deeper if something doesn't quite add up. If his story changes frequently, or if he avoids giving you straight answers, that's a major red flag. Now that you know the 7 types of men trophy wives never date, it's time to be more discerning in your own dating life. Remember, high-value men aren't just about wealth. They're about emotional availability, respect, and balance. Avoid these red flags, and you'll be well on your way to finding a man who's truly worth your time and effort. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will help you build the kind of relationship you deserve. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have even more exciting content coming up, like how to build trust with a high-value man while maintaining your independence and the secret ways wealthy men test women before committing. Stick around. Your journey to mastering high-value relationships is just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.